and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Tanks for the Mammeries. This is a replay I had back towards the end of January in my 127. I'm platooned up with another member of my clan, Green Ice, and we're on the Corellia map here. It's a pretty good fight. In the end, as you can tell from the video description, I'm gonna get whacked, but hell of a fight and quite a little heartbreaker there. So let's go ahead and get into this. It's going to develop as it typically does. We'll go ahead and speed it up a little bit to start with here, and make our way through the fight. So me and Green Ice are going to head over to the valley there, where usually where all the tanks go. I'll spot this guy, but rather than stop, I don't have a shot on him. I'm going to keep going to the far side, where we're going to meet up with pretty much everybody. I'm already keeping an eye on the map. Because the other side, as typical, is usually pretty light in defense. So we're going to get over here, and there's going to be a lot of folks to shoot at. And in the beginning, I'm not going to do all that well. I'll get some hits, but I'm certainly not going to get the level of damage that you would typically expect from all the targets in front. So there's some good shots on that Cruiser 1. Green Ice is doing well. Got himself a good position there. He's racking up some kills. I'm doing some damage, but I'm not letting it fully aim all the time, and that tends to be painful. Just missed him there. So Green Ice cleans up that one as well. Now, missed that guy, didn't let it fully aim. You can see, looking at the map on the other side now, that there's only one guy left on our team on that side, and the artillery back at base. So while we're messing around here, I am going to tell Green Ice that I'm going to start heading back over to the other side and get ready to do some defense over there as soon as that T-26 dies, because he's really the only speed bump on that side. So the S-35, can't see him anymore. The game's still pretty evenly matched, but we're all over on this side. And there's only 3 guys showing on the map. There's 4, so the other 3 people on their team are somewhere else. So this is where I decide Green Ice has kind of got it in hand for now on this side. There's plenty of people here. I'm going to go head over to the other side and see what I can do to help out. So far, I've only done 6 hits for 271 damage, but I know they're coming. So there's an AT-1 just sort of hiding over here in the swamp, and I'm going to try and get back up to the high ground so I can do some spotting with my binos on the other side. And as I get over here, there's a Tetrarch, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hit this guy. So I look for a shot. He's able to spot the AT-1, who put a little damage into him, but not enough. I've got to get up here in the bushes. This guy's going to disappear right about now. And there he goes. So I fire in the last place that I saw him, and I'm going to pull up a little bit, see if I can't spot him. Doesn't work. Going to give it a minute. Pull up again. Still can't spot him. I'm thinking this guy's moving through the bushes down there, and it's time for me to move on. So I'm going to continue climbing, try and get a little higher up here to be able to cover the top of the map. And the trick is, this tank is fairly slow in climbing. It's not the fastest tank in the world. So if the higher I can get, I think the better off I'm going to get some speed. I can always try and go downhill. So might as well climb now while there's nobody in sight, nobody sees me. Go ahead and do as much as I can to get some altitude here. So taking one last look down there to make sure he's not coming up beside me. Don't see him, so I'm going to go over here and try and get in some bushes. Now, the artillery worries me a little bit. I know they've got their Vespa out there somewhere, and I don't want to stick around too long if I'm going to get spotted. But here I am in the bushes, and all of a sudden, there he is. He shows up. So there's only 2 guys left in the valley on my team. They're both going to die pretty quick. I need to kill this guy. So again, as I was talking about, get some speed up, but not enough. He's already made his way around, and I'm not going to be able to get to him before he gets up to the Artie. So I don't know if I should have backed off and turned around or what, but my thought was if he was focused on Artie, I could probably get some shots into him before he turned around and focused on me. I didn't quite make it up here in time, but I'm ready for him now. He's going to kill the Artie, but he's mine. So he's dead. Oh, and here comes the T-46. Full health. The T-46 has got a nasty gun. Somebody else is shooting me as well, so I'm not going to stop moving. That guy missed me. That would have been a bad shot if he'd have hit me. So he's dead. Now I got to climb like hell to get back up there because somebody's still shooting at me, and I'm not sure. I can't see him. Don't know where it's coming from, but you can hear it back there. So, and here comes the rest of them. So this 35 is going to be painful. And I'm trying to get down below his line of sight here so he can't hit me, and I can pick up some speed coming around and hopefully go faster than his turret. And there's Panzer 1C. I ignore the Panzer 1C for now because the more obvious threat is that 35. Luckily, I lit him on fire, and that was that. So now the Panzer 1C wants me to play Ring Around the Rosie with him, and I really don't want to do that. Should have hit that rock there, but what do you do? So I know that this guy's just trying to distract me and wait for his teammates to get there. And that being the case, I really don't want to mess with him if I don't have to. If I can take a free shot, great. But otherwise, the one I've really got to be concerned with is that 35T over there. Because obviously I've already taken pretty much half damage from the other one. And he is my main concern. So I'm going to try and stay behind the rocks here a little bit and get away from that 1C, go down here and take out the higher threat. Again, trying to stay below the crest of this hill so I can build up some speed. Try to ignore that guy a little bit. Taking some engine hits, repaired those so I wouldn't be slow, and take this guy out. So trying to get around him quick enough, and that's that. So now this guy, and he kills me with a ram. So had I managed to avoid that 1C, if I'd managed to avoid that 1C, I could have probably killed him. And then I would have gone after the Artie. So heartbreak of a game, ended up with 1,155 damage there, killed on a ram at the very end with a total of 5 kills. So between me and Green Ice, we did 8 of the enemy, but ended up losing the game. So anyway, it's been a while since I put a replay up. I hope you enjoyed that. Look for more. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave comments, and I hope you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.